Yeah, you think Kami's
Sitaux
more of a
is,
boomer?
yeah, definitely more of a boomer. I mean, they're both excellent at both,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Sito prefers that pressure. So we're going to see how. I do not anticipate Kami being the one applying early pressure. We'll see what happens in this game, but I think we're going to see how Kami defends while booming. I think that'll be the play here. So
Okay, makes sense. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1. So in the yellow is Kamigawa playing as the Spanish. So I believe a 3-point Civ still. And then in the blue, we have Cocorico playing as the Italians, which I think is a 4-point Civ, right?
Yeah, I'm going to update the score sheet here.
Okay.
I'll let you know. Spanish are 3 and Italians are a 4.
A 4, okay. So Cocorico's still going with the weaker civilization. He's been doing that for a couple times. If we look at the maps here, for our Spanish player, we have a stone on a hill, a gold on a hill. His main stone is a bit protected. He has forward berries, and then his third gold is also on a forward hill. Sitaux has back stone and back gold right on the edge of the map. His berries and deer aren't too far from each other. Oh, and I think he's going to find his last sheep without a problem. Sitau's map looks broken. Call Viper, tell him to stop giving his map hacks out.
That's a silly map. You can maybe pressure those berries and those stones because it's kind of open over there. You can use the berries as a wall, but yeah, that's a nice map.
Yeah, absolutely. Like wood is going to be the hardest part, but even this backwood line, all the way in the top corner, is probably going to be pretty safe throughout the game, and it's a big one.
Yep, you can just wall kind of where that relic is, where your forward bore is, and then figure out the wall towards the berries, and you're good.
Absolutely.
And for Kami, he's got the back gold, so that's nice. And his berries are okay.
The hard thing for him is if he wants to go conks to find stone that's safe.
Yep.
Like, you can hardly town center the stone because of the hill it's on.
Yeah, you could town center the back one, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. With the town center between the wood and the stone.
Yeah, it's pretty far back.
Center. But you're probably not going to safely have conquistadors as early as you want them to have that big power spike in Castle Age, early Castle Age.
Brevin saying Drush FC, you're right. I could see that for Sitaux for sure.
Yeah. I mean, for Kami, it could be. It looks like it might be the play, considering he is on wood with 4 villagers. And
yeah,
3
I think
for.
We're gonna see early aggression.
3 for Sitaux. Yeah.
I just don't know how he could defend that left side. Maybe just walling towards this TC.
Yeah, that might be the play. It looks like there was a
good nerf.
Pause for a cat.
Cat jumping on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder what Cocorico's cat is named. Something French.
Something French. Some French animal noise.
I think Cocorico is the name for the noise a rooster makes in French, and but I think meow is the name, or the way the French say, or sorry, what I'm trying to say is the French say meow as well as the English.
Meow is universal language.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Of cats.
Cats.
Alright, Kami, what are you gonna do? What do you do here? I have no idea.
I feel like it was gonna be Man-at-Arms. Or something, Drush, or something like that.
Man-at-Arms towers?
Yeah, he doesn't quite have the wood for a bear. He does have the wood for a barracks now, and he has a build going forward. What is she gonna build? Or is she just gonna wall? No, we can see the barracks going up there in front of the stone. So I think Man-at-Arms towers could be powerful, but not against the map that Cocorico has. Yep. And Kami with the pause that time.
Kami pause. We don't wait on pauses around here, though.
Yeah, we just run right through. So Kami's
coming. On keyboards, we don't care.
Yeah. Kami's going forward to scout now, not quite seeing Cocorico's base, running straight at the town center. Let's see if he sees any damage. Oh. Okay, he's gonna keep it alive, and he sees the sheep, and he's gonna send him back. Just to cause a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, it kills the sheep with one arrow. The flowers killed the sheep. Must have been a
Was he
toxic
trying
flower.
to send it back to be,
I don't
Were
know.
you trying to be kind there, or were you trying to debate the TC fire?
We saw something like that in the top plays video where Hera was trying to steal sheep under Viper's TC. I think that was the finals for Hidden Cup 3. And Hera actually blocked himself with the sheep that he stole. But looks like Kami's learned from that mistake. I think he watches my videos. Who knows?
Right. Sitau's sitting right on that barracks. Oh, he's moving out. So he was sitting on the barracks to see. I'm sure he sees the gather point, the rally point.
Yeah, it's right on the barracks itself. And then we do have militia. So it looks like it'll be standard man-at-arms for Kami. And he's welling up a bit.
No stone, so not men-at-arm towers.
Yeah. And I think that's what Sitau's coming back to check for with the scout. Just to see if Kami went back on stone after he left. But yeah, he's just waiting for those militia to come out, and it's a very solid play.
It's going 4. 4
Kami-
men-at-arms. Oh, he canceled it.
And Sitau's walls are interesting here. He didn't bother with the earlier walls, so he's just keeping his stuff protected at home, his wood line protected. And the stable's a little bit further back just because of the scout.
Yep.
I don't think that's needed, but
I mean, there's
yeah.
plenty of room back there. He's got a
yeah,
stone.
right.
He's got a gold.
Absolutely.
Don't need to be greedy. We'll just wall to that.
Mm-hmm. So the 3 militia are heading out. Looks like he canceled the 4th one.
Yep.
And Scout's gonna die here from Kami to Vils if he's not careful. Okay, he's got it on 6 HP, so the Scout from Kokoriko could pick that off quite easily if he wanted
See
to.
if he gets these men-at-arms through the TC fire without taking any.
I think he can. Oh, Scout trying to block. Did take some damage. Oh, that's one not quite down.
Okay.
See
Going
to be able to
wood
pick that
line
off.
could cause
Yeah.
some damage. Let's see what the wood.
The quick walls look like.
Quick walls are
Oh,
good.
yeah. Really nice. Oh, tried to bait the Scout, but I don't know what that debate was about. So I don't think he's going to have too much damage available to him now. Is he walled at home? He's not. He has a spear in defense. He doesn't see the scouts where the scouts are, so he's not going to send the spear forward yet. Scouts
Yeah,
are going to go
left side.
forward.
That left side's so nasty.
Yeah, absolutely. And he hasn't committed to any walls now. He's committing to walls, pretty far walls in the back. Can we see his back stone?
His own backstone?
Yeah, he does not see his own back stone. He just sees the one on the front. So
He
scouting's
probably
not
assumes it's
terrific.
there.
Yeah. And he's lost his scout as well. So he just has these man-at-arms that are going to slowly chip away at this house. And Kokoriko will just have to task one villager off the wood to repair that house occasionally. And hope he doesn't forget.
Yeah, Kami looks like he's walling towards that TC.
Farms consisting to go down from Kokoriko as the wood comes in. His eco looks pretty good. Might want more on wood on the lumber camp, not stragglers, but other than that, I have nothing to pick from him.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
feel
not
like,
sure what you go for Spanish here,
yeah,
right?
that's what I was about to say. I'm wondering what Kami's plan was. I think it was conks. Just go up after men-at-arms. Be able, like, not go Drush FC conks, just so you have something to prepare for. Oh, that tree was nice to block the scouts, but the spear didn't get a hit.
Yeah. Men-at-arms still just tinking away at that house. Like, how does that work?
Oh, that villager went out to stone the wrong side. Kami trying to do a good job, but I think, yeah, I think he'll be able to keep her alive. So Kami doing a good defense, but obviously having more idle time than the one villager that needs to repair for Sitaux. If we look at Vil count, Sitau's ahead by 1. Probably just from idle time, I think.
Kami doesn't want these scouts running under the TC,
Yeah,
so he's...
that makes a lot of sense. You have to have a few walls and then have no idle time later, just a little bit while you're walling. And Kokoriko's going to go back, and I'd probably clean up these men-at-arms at home. Men-at-arms shifted to the gold now that Kokoriko needs to collect gold to go up to Castle Age.
Yep, men-at-arms just banging away on random buildings when people repairing them on the back side of it.
Obadiah's saying that Kami messed up Sitau's eco a decent amount, but I don't really see it. I feel like Sitau's eco is pretty smooth. Maybe he went to gold a little bit earlier, but I don't think so.
It's good micro from Sitaux here. cleaning up those. Lost one scout. Okay.
Oh, he's late with the farms. Yeah, he was a little bit late with the farms. He did have a lot on stragglers. You're right. And now sending more to gold now that he has those available. So the man-at-arms did do some work. They just didn't get any pickoffs or anything. And now we see the ranges here from Kokuriko.
So what does Kami go for? Are we gonna just see skirms? Skirm defense boom at home maybe?
What's his second building gonna be? He can't quite afford it yet.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be archery range, skirm defense, or
Stables? There it
stable? Okay. This might be good because then he can just open up with knights. But he's still gonna need something against the archers. Maybe just siege workshop defense until he can boom. That'll be an interesting one. We know how Sitaux likes to play with the high aggression. I don't know how these spears got in, but the spears are forward now for Kami.
There must be a hole.
Yeah.
In the
Maybe
wall
it was
somewhere.
temporarily on the wood line.
Yeah.
On the
those
left side.
spears.
Yeah. But they're gonna
these-
cause some
they did
damage.
that kill.
I don't think so. They do like
That'd
1
be awesome.
damage. But they are causing some idle time, and that's what I love to see. So we got one archer forward here from Kokuriko. No fletching, just here to stop re-walls, but I think Kami got all the walls he needed in time.
Yep, Kami with just a few idols there, but oh yeah, he's okay.
Basket said that the spears got in when Kokuriko deleted Palisade. So I think, oh, was that to get the archer out? That might have been it. And then the archer went forward and didn't see the spears that it would have been able to pick off because of the bonus damage archers have against spears.
Kami's in on the wood line with the spears.
Yeah, these are going down. One archer to help pick them off. Imagine if spears got supremacy. Be nuts. So broken.
Alright, so double stables.
Yeah.
See some knights.
I don't know if Kami's gonna have what it takes to keep up double stable production. He has 15 farms and 5 on gold. There's a lot on wood though.
Yeah.
So maybe he's
he does have
thinking
wheel.
one, or maybe he's thinking 1 TC first.
Yeah, possibly.
And
That's
he's-
not his style, but he got dealt this map, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
right. Absolutely. So Kami up first, or no, second by a little bit. And it looks like he's going to go out to this side to build. He deleted a house, but he didn't delete the palisade yet.
I think he needed the
The wood?
The wood, yeah.
Okay,
I don't think
and
that
that-
house was built.
I thought it was fully built. I might have misseen it. But he's going to go for the town center on the right side, which is good. It'll protect his gold a little bit more. Still have to be wary of pressure from that hill, though. Not Kami. Kokuriko's forward with some archers. And there is a hole still. But if you garrison that town center, it should be an issue. And then 4 knights should clear it up. We have +1 defense and bloodlines on these knights, whereas these scouts have nothing.
Yeah.
No special
Scouts are
upgrades
just
on
gonna
them.
check it out.
Yeah, they're just there to scout and see what's happening, what Kami's planning inside his walls. So it doesn't
Yeah,
look like
so-
conks will be in the agenda for this game, at least for now. Oh, Hera Snipe! Let's get the Hera Snipes in the chat.
So what does Sitaux do? So he sees the knights. Does he keep making archers?
He could go for monks. I know he likes forward pressure. He has
He
3
keeps the
TCs.
archers, yeah.
Yeah, I think he keeps going archers and then maybe adds monks. I think Italians get redemption. And he might want a wall. Yeah, he's building a gate. Just to make sure that knights don't get into raid. Interesting stuff. And the score is very similar still. So I thought Kami was in a worse position. I mean, he's going to drop behind in Vil count if he's only on
Yeah,
2
he's only
TC.
Yep.
But that's really all he can afford. He already is actually 7 or so Vils behind.
Scorpion coming out.
Scorpions.
Kami.
I like it.
Yeah.
You don't have to invest in into upgrades for skirmishers, and a few scorpions should be able to do the trick. Kami forgot where his knights were going. Those archers sneaking up on him fast, and I do like Basket's idea of eventually going into what are they called? The shieldy archers.
The shield. Oh, Genoese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shieldy archers. I like it.
Genoese crossbow. I would agree that the workshop here from Kami, I guess it's in his base, it's central location. He can kind of react to any archers anywhere, but I do think that maybe in front of this gold or just, yeah, forward in general. The problem though is, oh god, we have knights coming forward and the scorpions might get some damage. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
We got the split.
split.
Yeah, not much damage here from...
Yeah.
That's the problem with scorpions is, unless you have them in mass, they're not going to do too much. Or if you're in a choke point or something like that. But the one knight is enough to really reduce that. So now you do need something more.
Only +1 armor in for Kami as well. So that Mangonel, I think, should be coming out here soon. He's got 2 queued up.
Mm-hmm.
And he is on his 3 TCs now, so that the 10 gap won't widen anymore, I guess.
Right.
As I say that, it's 12.
I don't know. I would like to see some monk plays here, but the score gap is widening as well. Kokuriko's composition does seem to be quite a bit stronger, and Kami's kind of just losing HP for no reason. Ballistics coming in for Kokuriko as well. Sitaux is getting ballistics and the late wheel, but with the Vil number, Vil high or Vil lead he has, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yep. And I'm sure Sitaux recognizes kind of where the game's at right now.
Yeah. So do you
that was
think
one of the good things about the scout running in, to see how many TCs Kami had.
Right.
So when those scouts ran in, and I think they all died, but it was worth it because he knew he was on 3 TCs, and Kami was only on 2, so he could just sit back and boom, play the map that he was dealt.
Right. Yeah, I mean, conks are definitely out of the question now because of the number of archers that Sitaux has. And what is this lumber camp? That was such a bad lumber camp that Kami just put down. 2 tiles away from the wood already. So yeah, are they both gonna look for imp? Because we know Sitaux likes to go for the pressure, but he knows he has a lead, I think, and he's not. He's going monastery market at home. Interesting. So he already has the university to click up, so he might sell and click, and you do have the cheaper uptime with Italians.
3 mangoes out. He's got it backed up. Sitau's good. I don't think he should try to out micro 3 mangonels.
No, not at all. With the mass that he has, the strong military advantage, 38 to 13, he can just wait to imp. And there we go. He's researched imp, and then I'm guessing arbalist, chemistry, bracer. Oh. I guess Sitaux only has the archers to look at now. Now that his eco's in check.
Exactly. He can't help himself.
Yeah, he's just too much into that aggression.
Yep. I guess he can help himself. He's just controlling them. So
he's gonna have more archery ranges. He's gonna balance out his eco a little bit. Is he gonna make more farms with his 1k wood? Is what's interesting to me. I mean, I'm learning from these pro players too while I cast this, because my transition isn't great. Try to go for the attack ground there against the knight, but the knight still does get the mangonel. That's the power of just having a few knights. Yeah, you can just pick off siege. Unless you have pikes, but that's a lot of investment.
Yeah.
And those pikes would die to crossbow as well, so.
Another range coming up for Sitaux.
There was a forward Vil here from Kokuriko on the bottom side of Sitau's base, and I'm wondering what she was doing there. I'm pretty sure it was a Vil. It might have been a crossbow. I just saw it while I was dying.
Yeah.
Okay. So just probably denying the wood line a little bit.
Yep, just being annoying up there.
Yeah, so forward ranges. Mangonels aren't able to do much.
Yeah, another mangonel down.
Yeah. And is Kami anywhere close to clicking up? Not really. Like a little bit, but he still needs some work to do. He could idle and then try to sell.
Yeah, he does have a villager high. That's because one of the TCs has been idle for...
Oh, he's got a stable on the left side of Kokuriko's base.
Okay.
So maybe he's trying to push in there at some point.
Yeah.
What does he try to do now that he sees he's up to imp? And he's going to have ARB and I'm guessing BBC to join that. We don't have chemistry quite yet on the way for Kokoriko, but he do have
Kami's
Arb.
up.
And he's only producing out of 2 of his ranges, I think, right now.
So what is
Oh, he's got
Kami's
Arbalest and, or no.
Yeah, he's getting our bracer. I'm sure he'll have chemistry here.
Yeah. But only I think he just doesn't have all his new ranges hotkeyed with the old ranges, so not producing them, the archers, as quickly as you need to, but I mean, with 43 archers, you don't really need to worry about that too much. And a Ford Castle, so we're going to see those Genoese crossbow, probably elite.
Probably.
Probably. I don't think Sitaux will have an issue with the
ranges coming in.
Yeah.
For Kami, he needs to get skirms out.
Kami tried to run in when that Arbalest opened the gate, but he's just going to try to pick off the few that are coming out. He knows he can't engage the full army. Sitaux staying right next to the Siege Workshop. I don't know if he was trying to bait a Mangonel to be produced, but at this point Mangonels wouldn't be able to do too much against the Arbalest.
Yeah, I would fall for that bait.
Yeah, I would too. Absolutely. But I'm really far behind. I really need something.
Yeah, I'm going to queue up 3 right now.
Yeah. And then I'll have resources for absolutely nothing. Oh, 4 vills behind me on the house. Does Kami see that? He does. Okay. But the vill difference isn't crazy. It's just that this unit composition from Italians is exactly what they want. And from Spanish, I don't know what you'd want. You'd probably want conks and have a huge advantage already at this point.
Yeah. How many skirms do we have out now for Kami? 7.
Yeah.
7 skirms.
And he did go for the Mangonel as well. Just delete the house and then exit the Mangonel there. I don't know.
I mean, even if he connects, I don't.
Yeah, right. It doesn't kill anything. It just weakens them.
Exactly. That makes 42 full arbs to like 39 full arbs. You know.
Yeah. So 2.
Trebs coming in.
Yeah, 2 castles pretty close to each other. Trebs on them. The knights from Sitaux. Do they all get cleaned up? I see 3 on the left side that are weak. 4 on the 3 now. And those arbs are going to come on the left side and hit this big wood line.
University in for Kami, so he's going to get ballistics here probably, and chemistry.
But he's definitely going to
maybe
lose
his
some
thought-
buildings.
So he's thinking Bobbar cannons and skirms, trying to survive. And that would work if he is
Yeah.
able to survive.
Yeah, absolutely. The vill count's not too different now. It's only 6 at this point. You know, those 6 aren't going to be a major selling point when you already have 18 idols. That being said, Sitaux has 0 idols, so I think idols will play a bigger difference here. But look at these Arbalests taking out this town center. Do they have obsidian arrows or something? Oh boy, that's nuts. So yeah, Kami lost 2 town centers, he's down to 1. So you won't be able to remake vills. The Arbs can just take fights against the skirms now. Skirms have full
Kami doing
upgrades.
The only thing he can, he's shifting over to Cap Ram.
Yeah, just to try to take this out. I don't know. Another tower on another hill, or another castle on another hill.
Oh, here's your Mangonel. Oh,
It didn't even get a shot, yeah. Unless it's Onager, it's not going to survive long enough to get up there. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll see the GG any moment now.
Yep. I'm glad they're playing it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
Make him win it.
Make him win it. Just now getting ballistics. Not that it was needed much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's much need there. Did Kami ever see his back stone? He did not. So maybe that would have changed the game a little bit, and that way he played it. But it's still a very hard matchup.
Yeah, it's a hard matchup, and your
Map is terrible.
was not great.
And there we go.
Yep. GG.
Archers are
Well
in.
played by both.
Absolutely. This left side didn't eventually play out to anything. Kami just didn't have the score to do much with it. Or actually, we have some knights dead under a town center. And 7 vills inside of it, so looks like there might have been some raids there from... Sorry, it's from Kami, but not enough to change the tide of the battle.
Yep. Looking at the military, 79 kills to 45 deaths. It's actually closer than I thought.
Yeah, the score was close at times, and the vill Vils weren't too far. It was just the lead that Sitaux made himself, and then just
Yep.
absolutely used it.
Yeah, Sitaux was able to go to 3 TCs earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I
He was
think that
up
just
to imp
snowballed
quite a
it.
bit earlier.
Yep.
3 minutes earlier up to imp. That is huge.
So I've updated the score. So looking at it here, Sitaux has a clear lead with, it looks like, 11 points.
Mm-hmm.
Second place is Ink with 7. So Ink really helped himself there with that Tatters versus Vietnamese
Yeah.
game
So I'm
against
wondering if we'll
Ganji.
see more Tatters next in round 4.
Yeah, I
Because
think
that was a
I
very
wouldn't be
dominant,
surprised if we do.
yeah, very dominant play from Ink.